We can't explain how they got all these crystals. That's crazy. No weighing? They're ordering them from Amazon? Man! Oh, okay, yeah, that is a velociraptor. Man, I don't yearn for the mines. Hi, Banana Man. Oh, where is it? Why is that closed? Oh god, where am I? I have to go all the way over. There's a... Why is the door closed? I'm lost. Don't be lost, Thancred. Oh god. Oh. Like, why would you have... There's literally a door there and it's indicate... Oh my god. Thancred is naked and alone in the cave. Yep. Good night, Theric. Lay in bed for 5 hours and eventually managed to doze for a bit. Good luck, Ganbare. I'm eepy because I didn't sleep well. But I had a really nice dinner last night with a friend of mine. After I was done with stuff, we went and got fancy food. It was one of those restaurants that they like suggest pairings with the thing. What was the dinner? Italian food. They had burrata. I love burrata. All right. Easy peasy. Basic cards. Oh yeah, murderers of his children. That's us, the murderers. We definitely do a heckin' murder. Upset about your children? Call the Warriors of Light. We'll eliminate them. No good Italian place nearby. Best we got here is Domino's. I think Domino's is suitable Italian food. Ow. Okay, so when he jumps in the air, that's a don't go to the super far ow, 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 ow. Ow, I tried to leave. Thank you, healers. Yeah, the arena gets smaller. He's knocking off sections of it every time he does his jump thing. Oh, a bomb boulder. I feel like that's something that I need to beat up. Ow! It was not beaten up in a timely manner. Uh-oh. Knocked off, you can't be res. No pressure. Oh, no pressure whatsoever. I'm a god gamer. I've never died. Never in my life. I first clear every single thing. Can you stop with the floor knocks? Your roommates are gonna get really mad. Well, not roommates, your neighbors. Ah! Grave's alive again! Uh-oh. For thee, my hatred is unending and unyielding. Oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Not, don't look, why is he looking at me? Oh! Right! Do I get to be the friends hide behind me, or do I'm in jail? Okay, never mind, it was just jail. I thought I was helping, but actually I went to prison. Not me again! Why? There's a bunch of other people in the party, you jerk! Titan really likes you? I don't like him! Titan's heart is shattered. Oh, he's heartbroken. Oh, that wasn't a big jump. Okay. Tremble before the might of the earth. No. I'm okay. Uh-oh. Not again! Oh, both of our healers are dead. I can take him! Which of our monks have rays? I don't have rays. I almost had him. I almost soloed him. Would have had it if second one was on cooldown. Aw. Okay. You see, we first try every boss. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Healer limit break? Healer limit break? Come on, moron! Did we get it? No! They're trying. Was that it? Oh, it was. Okay. Ah! No! Well, unfortunately, the floor exploded as soon as my toesies touched the ground.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I'm a god gamer. I've never died.
No! Man! I swear I was out of it on my screen. Who fell off the map? Ah! Live! Thank you, Kai. Minute. Come on. Up and at him, up and at him. Uh-oh. What does it mean when they have the thingies there? Okay, that one's not glowing, so I should be fine. And then I just go, once that one goes, then I go this way. Okay. Ah! Why did he look at me? Okay, I'm alive again. Yippee! This is the worst rave I've ever been to. That was a funny scream. No, it wasn't. Oh god, nope, I wasn't. Ah, I hate the rings. Everything's fine. We're doing great. Everything's fine, honey. Everything's fine. We're doing great. 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 Everything's fine, we're doing great! Guys! Team! Guys! Guys! People through this fight because it used to be, or if your ping wasn't good enough, the fight was literally impossible. I can see that because he definitely does like. There are a lot of heal checks in this fight from what I've seen because like when he does the stomp and it's just pretty much unavoidable tick damage to the whole team. And then garbage floors like this with a very short time to actually get out of the thing, and they spawn randomly, so I can definitely see that being a pain. Makes him an emotionless killing machine. I don't know, it should just make him apathetic. He should just start telling you about how much he loves emo music. They aren't random but spawn underneath players. Players move randomly, therefore random. When it's not stacked, it's a floor is lava moment. Yeah. Plus, like, annoying attacks like that. There we go. We did it! Throw him in the toilet! Flush him with the rest of the poop. First try, so easy. I think we would have cleared it on the next one, but I can't believe we did that on mid eye level. No echo, that's insane. We're such gamers. Yep. Oh no, is he drunk? Thancred! Thancred! Oh no! Oh no, buddy, that's a lot. Oh, I just bump him out like that just so I can give like a little bit of, like, smack, you know? Do slap? Okay, okay. I have to wait for him to finish talking. Okay. Hang on, hang on. Good content, perfect. That is my favorite piece of content in Final Fantasy XIV. Please do not slap the content. It's both, Kai. PG-13? Hey, okay, listen. Naruto Season 1, they have plenty of inserting people's fingers into people's butts, and that is considered PG. Alright? Please be voiced, 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 please be voiced. Dang it! I'm most eager to address the Ashen threat, however, we dare not neglect our other pressing concerns. We both know full well that Saint Shiva will not be the last primal we face, and our relationship with Ishgard is still tenuous at best. To think that the resolution of the primal threat was once the sole priority of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, some days I wonder if it was wise for us to take on so many other responsibilities. No, it wasn't. Lest you forget, Antecedent, the Scions need not shoulder the burden alone. We're not the Crystal Braves established for this very reason. True, we are presented with a multitude of problems, however we have all the resources we need to address them in turn. No, we don't. Girl, in particular, is ever a steadying hand who I trust will continue to support the Braves. No, I won't, actually. To what do we owe the pleasure? Have there been further developments regarding the situation in Ul'dah? As expected, the Immortal Flames have been struggling to cope with... no copium. Unlucky. Their highest ranking officers was a Garlean agent. Suffice it to say, Telegia, Delegi, and his monetarist ilk have wasted no time in attempting to turn the situation to their advantage. Coupled with ongoing unrest, the Flames are finding themselves hard-pressed. Is this the, like, patch just came out recap session? If I'm to stay abreast of the latest developments and issue effective orders, I cannot waste time traveling back and forth. Yep, okay. Yeah, my kid, the students that I had tried to concho me in Japan. The recap episode, yep. We have matters here well at hand. What about all the people that we rejected from coming here because we didn't have the resources? And your private little army? Previously on Yapping Ball Z. Yes, we know where everybody is. The key problem is how to form an ethereal blade at will. Why are we using it at will? Shouldn't we use it at the Ashes? That's kind of mean. What did Will do? Seemed to do much to restore the faith in the mortal flames. The Warriors of the Light was seen working on their behalf. Okay. Charity, got it. Never forget that your esteemed status allows you to act in ways those more tightly bound to organizations and nations cannot. As ever, I implore you to do so. Yes, I would love to drop off my resume at the Garlean Empire, but I can't. I humbly thank you once more for aiding our cause. You forced me into it, Alphino. I can't say no. I literally can't. Must attend to my departure, such as receiving Riol's latest report. He has proven quite skilled at gathering information others wish to keep secret, hence why I placed him under my direct command and ordered him to investigate the Uldan riots. When you are finished here, join me outside. Depending on what he has to say, I may soon have a favor to ask. Oh, good. If there are any developments on our front, I shall inform you at once in the usual fashion. Why? By having us come meet you in person when it could literally have been a link pearl? Thank you, Scotty. I missed that earlier. I was finishing up the stuff. What if my bathroom doesn't have a mirror? This meeting could have been an email. Literally 90% of the meetings could have been an email. Pray return. Yeah, pray return this dagger to the middle of your chest. Pleasure as always, girl. You'll be escorting the commander to Ulda, I take it? Actually, I had another task in mind for her. My laundry. It's horribly dirty currently. And I find that her small Lullafell hands get the stains out far better. Me and mine have been making inquiries into the source of the weapons, what found their ways into refugees' hands way back. Ooh, you're so smart, Riol. So happens we caught wind of something promising, a rather large purchase of sharp and pointy things by a black marketeer holed up near Highbridge. I doubt this man would have secured such quantity of weapons if he did not already have clients waiting, clients that, for whatever reason, would prefer this transaction to remain secret. Brings to mind that merchant that caught an arrow while talking to girl, don't it? Generous fellow he was, doling out swords and spears to downtrodden and disgruntled. Oh yeah, the guy that got sniped in the head. Which isn't to say these clients have the same mischief in mind, but if you want to be sure, it might be prudent to intervene before they collect their goods. Savvy? I don't remember this guy. Grave, you don't remember like 90% of the NPC. Ceasing the weapons before they fall into the wrong hands would be for the best. However, if we strike at the appointed hour, we might capture the black marketeer as well as his clients. What say you, girl? That's a great idea. Then it's settled. Rendezvous with Captain Ilbert at Highbridge and intervene when the exchange takes place. I still don't trust Ilbert. Now then, if you would excuse me, I must leave for Ulda. I expect good tidings. I am so proud of you, Alphino. Oh my god, this man can ride public transit alone now. That's crazy. Thank you, Fel and Noah. Ah, girl, my scouts have been keeping a close eye on the black marketeer, and it would seem that his guests have arrived. It also seems he's hired more than a few men to stand guard, common thugs of no consequence, but they nevertheless pose a threat. Even so, I feel compelled to apologize. This is far beneath a woman of your standing. An alpha node needn't have dispatched you hither! But powerful men ever have need of loyal, able-bodied friends. Having found one in you, 'tis only natural that he would come to rely upon you without hesitation. Yeah. Yeah, so true. So true, Robert. So true. Now then, we should make for the burning wall without delay and secure those weapons. The first unit will ensure that the clients do not escape. With me, girl. Wait, my legs are short, Ilbert. Why didn't you just salute? Wait! No! My legs! Why don't they take me with them? We're going the same way! Where is... There is. Everyday Lalafell problems? It really is. Oh, no. Wait. These guys are kind of cool. They're like birdmen, but they don't have beaks. That's crazy. I had a nightmare once that I was like raising a hummingbird, and the hummingbird was like injured, and I was doing such a good job of taking care of it, and then its beak fell off in my hands, and that was a really scary dream, and I did not like that. I spy the one man, but there are sure to be others. I have a plan. While you approach the sentry and create a distraction, my men and I will slip past and catch the black market to your unawares. Once you've disposed of the thugs, wait for us outside the tunnel entrance. Any questions? Then let us be off. Good luck, friend. A front fell off. Yeah, it wasn't great. These brass blades are dying. This seems horrible. Okay, down we go. Ever thought about all your teeth falling out when you smile? No, I floss. Here goes there. An adventurer? Fool, you should have never come here. Oh, unless... Doink. And doink. And doink. And doink. And doink. And doink. And doink. Violence bird! Secures another victory against these peasants! Oh, another one. Oh wait, you're a Lalafell too. Why are you fighting me? I'm Violence Bird. You have no quota. Oh, hello. The bodyguard head. Oh my god, head of the bodyguards. Can I take your job? Wait at the tunnel entrance. All right, I got you, bestie. Bam! Destination! Whenever you're fighting Lalafell, there should be an option that comes up that's just like, pay them off. That just scales like with your level. And you can just have the option to pay them. I don't understand. What's this all about? Krog! Okay, noises. That would be OP. You're up against Teleji Adeleji, and it says, if you give me 1,000,000 gil, I'll leave you alone. Hi, Ilbert. Why were you screaming? Oh. Ilbert, why'd you kill that man? We needed to interrogate him. As you can see, this is a fine mess. When I tried to restrain him, he drew a hidden blade and lashed out. But before I could disarm him, one of my subordinates panicked, and this was the result. Yeah, really? How foolish of me to underestimate this fatherless man and to bring an inexperienced recruit. Commander will be most disappointed. A golden opportunity wasted. Yeah, okay. As for the clients, though we know not how, they slipped past our perimeter. At present, the first is currently tracking a party of dusk white sellswords we suspect may be them. Whether we could have enlisted the aid of the Immortal Flames or the Brass Blades, alas, we're here to aid them. They're in no position to aid us. Well, at the very least, we have secured the weapons, yet even that accomplishment is lacking, for the information we received indicated a massive shipment, and this is anything but. He's alone, though. You motherless father of a fatherless man! Yeah, wait. Where's the recruit? You're the only one here. Where's the recruit?
The world may never know.
I will join the first in their hunt for the Dusk White Sellswords. If the gods are good, we will catch them before they escape into the Black Shroud. In the meantime, I ask that you deliver these weapons to Ulda in my stead, and trust them to the third Zuyuhase. He will take care of the rest. Okay, now it's the boxes. You gotta wait until there's a prompt. And besides, I thought that, like, the Braves were too small of a group to be like, oh no, we've got a couple inexperienced ones, haha. My bad. I'm sorry, we'll find you another one. It'll be an even better box, okay? It'll be made out of cardboard. Hello, Thancred. Oh, you're so fast! Wow, I'm so fast! Braves are a small indie company, please understand. Yeah, I sneakily. Oh no, Ifrit's here again. Alright, well, unfortunately, I have to kill your Ifrit. This is a primal. It's currently in a very populated area, and that is illegal. Ah, the Warrior of Light, ever reliable friend of the Crystal Braves. You have my deepest thanks for your assistance in Kurthos. Now, what brings you to us this day? He's so cute, though. He's tempering you. You've been tempered, Visk. A wooden box filled with contraband. Oh, hey, yo, have a good afternoon, you. Where was I carrying that? A gift of weapons from a certain black marketeer. Alright, understood. Once we catalog the contents, we'll have them delivered to the Hall of Flames. This cannot be everything, can it? In your pocket? Don't worry about it. Real state with confidence, there would be a far greater quantity of weapons. Blatant falsehood. Clearly Real is unfamiliar with the ways of Ul'Dan merchants. Whoever strive to present themselves as greater than they are. Oh, so the merchant just lied. We should be thankful his information was not completely erroneous and that we managed to achieve anything of worth at all. It's still worth something worth celebrating, isn't it, Lieutenant? Besides, you got more important things to worry about, like fighting those Garleans up north. There'll be no fighting if I have anything to say about it. Our orders are to stand watch, not to seek glory in battle. If you have no further need of us, then I shall take my unit to the cerulean processing plant. Time for the fourth to earn their keep, huh? Fight well, Elian, for the freedom of all. I like that everybody gets pleated dresses. Wait, why isn't his pleated? Wait, only the back of his was pleated. The front should be pleated too. Excellent work as always, my friend. Rest assured that the Immortal Flames will hear of your contribution until we meet again. Oh good, see, I'm getting my proper credit, that's the word. Girl, a word, if it please you. Not here. Look for me at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. No need for whistling this time, don't you worry. Is something afoot? Seems so. Some dastardly deeds. Wait, he's not there, guys. He's over here on my screen. Wrong side! You're pointing at nothing! Evil! Thanks for indulging my request. Few places better than a market for privacy, I find. All the hustle and bustle of commerce means most conversations go unnoticed. I'll get to the point. At the Burning Wall, when you and the captain interrupted the exchange, what happened? Tell me everything and leave no detail out. Real! He's suspicious! That's not quite how the first told it. These Duskwites they were chasing, latest word is that we lost the trail. You never saw him yourself? Not before the fighting started, not after? Something ain't right. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it in my bones. I'm not daft enough to be misled by some merchant's drunken boasts. Our information was reliable. I know he purchased those weapons. As if I've never deciphered a moneylender's books or how to follow a transaction back to its source. Did plenty of that back when the Braves were getting started. Believe me, the commander wanted assurances that we weren't taking gil from the wrong sort of benefactors. Oh, he's so smart. Of course, these days, the money flows like water and the first and third get the shiniest new toys. Corruption! Forgive me, friend. I have a lot on my mind these days, and I appreciate you lending an ear. Right then, best get back to it. Best Scion, they're a real one. Oh, Link Pearl! Girl, can you hear me? This is Tataru. Your presence is urgently requested at the Rising Stones. Please come and see me as soon as you're able. Oh, he's gone. Where did he go? Real! Pray return. There's something afoot. An email about a meeting. It really was, but at least it's like... I need you to go over here and then come talk to me. At least it's not that. Thank you for coming so quickly, girl. We've a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. A most determined lady by all indications. Our guest is with the antecedent in the solar at present. So let's not keep them waiting any longer, shall we? Please let me go with you! Voice acting had me sub. Oh no, I only do that voice for Tataru.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you.
It's voiced.
I believe the two of you have met.
I have. He's mentioned that he leaves matters to her, yes.
We have.
Hi!
I hope to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well.
He knows
but
how
I
to
cannot
delegate
afford to
properly,
wait
and
any
he
longer.
introduced us to her before
The Lord
delegating her.
Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Yes.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
Follow me, let's go where they're waiting and they just poof into nothingness and you have to track them down like a bloodhound instead of talking to them, right?
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm.
Oh, not the alarm.
Last night, the Dragon Star burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers.
Oh my god, the Dragon Star? No way.
The Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertier Skies.
Not over Thancred. Thancred's still way better. It's just Thancred's not in the room right
The
now.
northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
Oh my god, he does poetry.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye.
Oh. He recites poetry.
The brightening of the Dragon Star is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
Oh.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald, only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Garlean fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
So what, Big Darkin
Ariange has the right
corpse
of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragon Star
wrapped around
portends,
a
the
ship?
Great Worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Neat. They should turn it into a theme park.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard Zoma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our
Oh god, the dragons are psychic.
It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard.
You see a fight between ship and dragon. Ah.
Only by
You can see it in the lake in
examining the keeper of
Mordona.
the lake can we be certain. However,
Am I
it
going
will
to
take
the lake?
too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept?
Maybe. Yippee! If Thancred was a worm, would you still love him?
We knew
No,
you would not
I would go for
disappoint
Emric at
us.
that point in
Now,
time.
if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
Prepare for what, pray tell?
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer.
Oh.
We prepare for battle.
Oh, okay, so like... Is the worm just a primal then? If it does the roar and then everybody is forced to do whatever it wants, isn't that just tempering? Isn't that just a primal? Forgive me if I state aught which you already know, but I would ensure that you understand the nature of your destination. Not the smiles. As Oriente stated, now what we now call the Keeper of the Lake is the wreckage of the Agrius, former flagship of the Imperial fleet, and the corpse of the worm responsible for its destruction. 15 years ago, as the next step in his campaign to subjugate Eorzea, Gaius von Belsard attempted to seize control of Mordona. So massive was his force that all thought his victory a foregone conclusion. But an unlikely ally came to Eorzea's aid that day. Midgard Zolmar, legendary guardian of Silvertier Falls, burst forth from beneath the waves of the lake and led a host of dragons against the Garlean airships overhead. In what would later become known as the Battle of the Silvertier Skies, the Great Worm felled countless airships before engaging the Agrius. In the ensuing struggle, the flagship's beryllium engines failed and it tumbled into the lake below. Yet this victory came at a great cost, for the explosion which followed claimed the life of the Great Worm as well. So the whole lake is polluted. That same explosion transformed Silvertier Falls into the desolate wasteland it is today, draining the lake of its waters and crystallizing ether for realms around. Ah, okay, I see. It's not a lake. Yet a remnant of the lake remains, and at its center is a constant reminder of that fateful day long ago. In accordance with Sir Americ's wishes, our Doman allies have been standing watch over the Keeper of the Lake. It would be wise to speak with them before investigating the wreckage yourself. Be careful, my friend. We know not what dangers await you within. Now then, let us not neglect our own tasks. There's much to be done and precious little time to do it. Yeah, maybe it's not a good idea to, like... Where's the environmental cleanup crew? Yeah, Moon's great. I like her. Her first action was to go hug the nerd that's like, don't touch me. The fantasy EPA? Yeah, where's my, like, cute videos of creatures being washed with dish soap? Guys, there's nothing here. It's for me? Oh, it's for me! Yippee! It's for me!